33, as you probably saw in the last couple of videos. Now, as you also know, Queen 33 was done on the 15th of September. A few days later, I thought, well, there's another reason why I've got two chefs here. One is Queen 33, and the other is Becky 33. Now, Becky 33 is Queen 33's sister, hence coming close to the same colour, but the same shape, because they're both 57 Chevrolet Bel Airs. Now, with this being done, Queen 33 had her engine rebuilt about, I think, either the same day as her restoration or just the day after. I think it was the same day, which was the 15th, which, believe it or not, was my baby's birthday. Now, with my girl having her birthday on the 15th of September, that's why I did Queen 33, and then I decided to do her sister because, well, my girl means the world to me, so I thought, bugger it. So, when I did Becky 33, I did a complete restoration on the body, I did a complete restoration on the chassis, the works. Now, the funniest part was, when I did the restoration of the body and the chassis, I had a little bit of problems with the chassis. I did the body the other day, I did the chassis yesterday. Now, the problem was with the chassis yesterday, I was in the middle of doing the chassis, and a friend of mine that was here or online with me and helping me from where he is, because I did a share play with him, so he could do some things for me while I had to go and take care of something. He did exactly as I asked him to do, which was get parts for the cars and all sort of stuff which I needed. Now, the biggest problem was that he thought that I needed the V8, the V8OHVF. He thought I needed that. I didn't. The one I needed was the one I've got now. So he did end up getting it all. He got it today. So today is Becky 33's engine rebuild. Now, also, there's going to be something special happening with Becky 33 and also Queen 33. They're both going to be getting taken down to... Now, this is only one at a time, though, mind you. Both Becky 33 and Queen 33, her sister, are both going to get taken down to the racetrack, which is an airline strip, which is an old runway, which goes for about 2 kilometres. And I'm going to push them to the limit straight down there to see how fast I can actually get them. Now, the biggest problem is the runway basically has got a fence at the end of it, so you can't just gun it and pray for the best. But that you've got to do that. That's the problem. So, as I said, the engine for Becky 33 is going to get built today. The gearbox for Becky 33 is going to get installed today. The differential is going to be put on today. And both Becky 33 and also Queen 33 are going to go down the strip to try their speed. I'm kind of hoping that these two, even though they're heavy cars, I'm kind of hoping they got a load of speed in them. I really am. Now, the only reason I'm saying it like that is because I've got a funny feeling my beautiful girl's watching. I do know the speed of Queen 33 because I did it the other night. But I'm saying I don't because I want her to see the speed. Now, let's get on with building the engine for Becky 33. Now, before I do start building the engine for Becky 33, I do have one thing to tell you. As you can see, the engine bay is baby blue. My girlfriend's favourite colour is, believe it or not, baby blue. Hence the colour of the engine bay. Queen 33 didn't get that. The reason why Queen 33 didn't get that is because she's got a supercharger. And I just wanted to get it done fast. But I am thinking of taking her engine apart and doing that. I am actually seriously considering it. And it may be done on a video. So that's going to happen. Probably, if I do it, it could happen in, say, sometime within the next 24 hours to maybe 48 hours if I decide to do it. It depends. You never know. I might just keep it the way it is. Okay, let's get on. Enough with the ranting. Let's get on with the building. If these two cars could talk, I can imagine what they'd be saying to each other. Okie dokie. Now, as you can see, I've got the engine here. See what I mean by it's baby blue? The whole engine for the car is baby blue. Everything. You name it, it's baby blue. And I've done it because my girl likes baby blue, and she is my baby, and I love her with all my heart. I would do anything for that girl, I swear to you. Hang on, let's have a look at something. Oh yeah, that's the race part. That's the race part, I think. I'll double check that just to be sure. That was the one that I could have used, but I'm using this one because I'm putting race parts all the way through the car. Now, I know what you're thinking, baby blue all the way through the engine, why didn't I do that cap baby blue? That's actually not a bad idea, guys. Actually, I might actually do that. If you can do it. I hope you can. I think you can. I'm not sure. Let's go and have a look. Shall we? Ooh. You can do a lot of stuff, baby blue. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Oh, that's chrome baby blue. Oh, yeah, there it is. Now, hopefully, within the next 10 to 15 minutes, my girl starts watching. Because, well, I want her to see her car do what it's going to be made to do. And that's high speed. To break it up a bit, I'll put that on Chrome. And that should be it. Because you won't be able to see the starter motor. Everything else you see here is done that can go onto the engine. So, let's go. And I think everything's done for the engine component. Yeah, everything's done. Right. Now, let's get back to building the engine, shall we? Yep, there you go. See what I'm talking about? Now we'll get that last. I hope that was the performance part. I have no clue. Let's have a look. Yep, it is. Put it back on. I'm doing this for a reason, guys, don't worry. Yep. So the whole thing is, guys, with this, I promised my girl I'd do this car for her. And I'm not going to disappoint. Because I love it with all my heart, and I promised her I'd do some stuff here on this game for her because, well, she knows I'm a gamer and she knows I've got a YouTube channel. She knows that I'm trying to get my YouTube channel to run well. So she's decided to give me, she's helping me run my YouTube channel while she runs hers. I'm kind of hoping that fairly soon we'll be able to bang our heads together and use our YouTube channels together. Because apparently you can do that, which means I would be able to get a whole heap of subscribers through her, and she would be able to do pretty much the same if everything goes according to plan. Now, I put those exhausts on the wrong time, bummer. Because what I was actually going to do is this. Be blinded by the light. I think my girl's going to start watching very soon, because I can see her on. So I told her earlier, or actually just as I started the video, I told her I was starting the video. So I mean, like, if she turns, here we go. Now let's do one thing that's got to be done, which is the spark plugs here. If she watches the video, even right through to what I'm going to do later on, after this engine has been put in along with the gearbox, on Queen 33 and Becky 33, I think she'll like it, because these two cars, as I said to you in the past, these two cars are sisters, and I want her to see what's going to be done with these two cars when they're done. Just hang on 10 seconds. I'm going to ask her a question. You watch. I wonder what she'll say. Yep. Okay. I was just throwing a curveball at her to see what she says. I said that to my mum one day and she goes, "Oh, you're mean." She said she's watching, so if she's watching, she's probably seeing the colour of the engine. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, and when this is done, I'm going to put this car, as I said, now my baby girl is watching, sweetheart, what I'm going to do for you, I'm going to do you a little trick. Now, comment here on Messenger, okay, when you get the idea on what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the engine in the car, because this engine here is for Becky 33. Okay, it's for the second car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the engine in the car. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it onto the drag strip and then see how fast it goes down the drag strip. And yes, baby, I've had them make some areas chrome to sort of break it up a bit. I'm going to ask her one more question as soon as I put the bottom on this engine. And then I want to see what her answer will be. I hope to God she says yes, because I'm pretty sure she's going to want to see this thing. The both of them. At their full splendour. Believe me. Because when I was working on these cars, and a friend of mine was in share play with me, he was actually helping me get parts, because as I said to you, I had to go and do something. So I put a share play together for him to get the parts for me for the engine, while I had to go and do something for my mum. So as soon as that was done, he helped me get the parts, and then that was it. So he turned around to me and said, "Oh, well, Rob, there you go." So I said, "Okay." So the next thing you know, all the engine parts are ready and ready to rock and roll. And he basically just said to me that the car's basically ready to go. All we do is build the engine, and that's it. And guess what, baby? Your engine's almost ready. As a matter of fact, I think it is. Just hang on a second, guys. I'm going to ask my girl a question. I hope she says yes to this. Okay, I think the engine's ready to rock and roll. So, let's take it off the hoist. Sorry for that, guys. I just had to message my baby girl, because I want to make sure this car runs right. Let's have a look. Yep, she's all together. And there we have it. Ah, damn it. Okay, there we go. There's the engine inside the car in sky blue or baby blue, depending on how you look at it. Now, all I've got to do is button up a few things, one of which is put the gearbox in and then oil her up, and then she's ready to roll. So let's lift her up, put the oil in the car when we bring it back down, but let's get her up first and get the gearbox on. Now, first of all, before I do put the gearbox on, one thing I've got to do, definitely, because I don't really want the car to break the sound barrier. Now for the gearbox. Yep, she wants to see how fast this thing can go. Good. Because I'm curious. Both of them. I want to see how fast both of them can go. I'm really curious about it. So... okay, there's the underneath put back together. The gearbox is in. Engine is in. Now, first things first, what we'll do is we'll oil Becky up, and then I will turn around and take Becky out to the drag strip and check out how fast Becky can go. And then what I'll do is after we've taken Becky out, what we'll do is we'll take out Queen and see how fast Queen can go. How does that sound, baby? Okay, let's get Queen and let's get Becky outside. And have her sit in the sun and then get her sister out. And have her sister sit in the sun. And there we have both of them. Queen 33 and Becky 33. Both of them are sitting in the sun. They both look beautiful. Just like my girl. Now, let's have a listen. What the? This is odd. This did not happen earlier. Oh. The... dopey me, I forgot to put the bloody starter motor in. I think it was because I'm in a hurry to get the car out onto the drag strip, see how fast she can go, because I want to make my girl happy. I think that's what it was. I'm just in such a hurry to get this car out for my baby to see it go. Yep, there you go. That's what the problem was. No starter motor. Hello, listen to Captain Doofus. Aw, man. Queen, you're supposed to be sitting outside. Next to your sister. Now, let's listen to her. There, babe. Oh, you dog. Oh, 300, 330 dead on. Awesome.
What happened? I thought that engine for Becky 33 was more powerful.
You put it, we had, how do I put it, mate? I didn't start from the proper spot. Okay? I'm trying to please my baby, mate, so just give me a break, please.
Okay. Sorry.
That's all good. Sorry, baby, but it's got to be done like that because you've got to test out the speed proper. I would have tested it on the 339. Alright, let's do one favour for me and my baby. Because of what happened there with Becky 33, let's try her on the drag strip. That's a mile long. I don't like seeing this thing get hurt. For several reasons. One, it's my baby's car. It's 339 is not bad. Hello, William. I take it you're watching. Come on, buddy. Okay, let's go down the drag strip. Here comes Becky 39, 33. Now, guys, 3:39 for Becky, for Becky 33 on the speed circuit at the airport is pretty damn good, wouldn't you say? Now comes, believe it or not, her sister. Once again, we're going to take. We'll take Becky 33 back to the garage, and we're going to grab Queen 33, put it on the same strip. Now, babe, I'm sorry, but hitting that wall the way I did, it's got to be done to see the proper speed of the car. Okay, I'm sorry, but in the long run, finding out the proper speed of the vehicle, it's pretty good. 3:39 for her. Let's have a look for this one. And now just remember, this thing's got a supercharger, so here, listen to this. Baby, if you're wondering what that is, that whistle is a supercharger. That throws a load more torque through the car. Trust me.
Becky 33 going 373.
Will, please. I'm trying my hardest, okay? You tell me what to do to get it that fast. And by the way, Becky 33 was not the one you got the 373. It was this little beauty here. See? I told you, Will. This one's the one with the supercharger, brother. Becky 33 hasn't got a supercharger. Uh-oh. Okay. 373 is what it was a few hours ago, because a mate of mine and a mate of mine who's watching and has commented twice said that he got Becky 33 to 373. We did not get Becky 33 to 373. The one we got to 373 was Queen 33, because Queen 33 is the one with the supercharger. Becky 33 hasn't got a supercharger. Becky 33, I'll even prove it. Becky 33 got the 344. Queen 33 got to 373. Now let's see what she does down the mile. Does that jog your memory, Will? Now, Queen 33 is about to go down the mile. Let's see if she gets down the mile. And there we have it, guys. Becky 33 has her engine. Queen 33 and Becky 33 have just both been tested. Now, let's see what my baby girl says. Sweetheart, can you comment on Messenger for me, please? What do you think of the speeds of Becky 33 and Queen 33? Queen 33 being 373 and Becky 33 being 339. Do you like that? I hope she says yes. What is that one for? Is that for Queen 33 or is that for Becky 33? Because Queen 33 has got a supercharger. That's why the whistle is there. I came close to putting a supercharger in Becky 33. I came oh so close. She's just said that one of them sounds crazy. You know, I think I know which one she's talking about. I just want to make sure I'm right. I think she's talking about Queen 33. If she's talking about Queen 33, I'll explain why in a minute. If she says Queen 33, I'll explain why. I think she means Queen 33. But now that these two cars are finished, right, these two cars are going to go to a special place because they are for a special person who I love with all my heart, and she knows it. I would never leave this girl for $1 million. If someone walked up to me and says, here's $3 trillion, dumper, I'd stick my finger up and go, nah, you keep the cash, I'm keeping the girl. I love her with all my heart. there is one more thing that's going to happen in a few days' time, guys. Right? It's going to be another video. It's going to be a special video. Okay? But this special video is going to be something that my baby girl likes. First of all, I've got to find out. I mean, she likes these cars. She actually loves these cars. She even said it to me a while back. What I'm going to do, she told me a few days ago that she likes exotic cars. And as you know, from what I've been doing with these cars, blue is her favourite colour. Just look at his mine. The funny part of it is, we've been talking the whole time for the last, I think few weeks or something like that. We were sitting down, we were talking, and we were trying to get comparisons of what I like and what she likes. And believe it or not, out of all the stuff we spoke about, get this. Out of 19 or out of 20 things that we spoke about, we had 19 things in common. Well, baby, if you're still watching this broadcast, there's one more thing we've got in common, which will be 20 out of 21. And that is this. I'm a Marilyn Monroe fan, so are you. Remember? I think she's about to comment. Yep, she's Queen 33. Well, the reason why Queen 33 sounds like that is because Queen 33, guys, has got a supercharger. That's that thing sticking out of the bonnet, out of the hood. I'll show you really, really quick, babe. See? It's got a supercharger. That's why the whistle. That there is what's known as a butterfly blower. It goes right down into there with all the air. Underneath there, I'll show you. There's that. Now, Queen 33 could run like that. If I wanted to have a run like that. I'll show you why I mean that, why I say that. There you go. I could run her like that if I wanted to, which would get more air into those things, which means it could probably pull more power. I don't know. I'd have to try it. But other than that, that's that. Do you want me to run Queen 33 without the supercharge, without the butterfly blower, and see what happens, or not, babe? Because it can run. I've done it before. I don't think it will pull any power out, more power out of it. But do you want me to do it? Guys, do you think I should do it? Run it without the butterfly blower and see what happens? I think it might not pull any more power out. I don't think it will. But it may. I doubt it. So, look, what I'll do is, next time I do a video and I do service something, because I will, look, with these cars, I do service them. Every 2 or 3 months, I do service these vehicles. All of them. Every single one I do. I wait 3 months and then service them, but I do run them between the time they're off. I do run them off screen and test them out and all this sort of stuff. So as time goes on, when I'm using these cars off screen, I will then mark out a day to have them serviced. So these two, Becky 33 and Queen 33, will be getting their service, or their first service, in about a month. That's if I run them every day. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. You never know. Queen 33 might end up with a supercharged engine as well as Becky 33. Becky 33 could also end up with a supercharger in her engine. Because that's the way I am with these vehicles. I do these vehicles to the point where they are ridiculous in the way of speed. The guy that was helping me out a couple of hours ago, right? He's called the NSW GR 3801, right? His actual name is William. He's a nice guy, I'm telling you. He's a really nice guy. Now, I'm not just saying that because there are now 2 people watching and he could be one of them. I mean it. He is a nice guy. He will help you out wherever he can. The only problem is the guy has got problems. Like, you know, I don't want to say what the problems are because if he is watching, he could get the shits with me. So I'm not going to say what the problems are. But my point's this: he will help anytime, anywhere. My next car I build, which will be a theme car, like these 2, I want him to help. I want him to help me get the parts together. He's going to be my go-to guy. In other words, when I tell him I'm going to do a car, if I haven't got the parts, because with this game, it's going to sound strange, but with me getting the parts for this car, I usually go the long way around. He can get them in, get the parts and get out straight away. I try to do that sometimes and it doesn't work. The game hates me, so I go the long way around. I've got an idea. Let's go and take Queen 33 for a run without her letterbox and see what happens. Because the letterbox is basically just there for show as far as I'm concerned. Aha. You need the air scoop. You do need the air scoop, okay. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't, which sucks. That really bites. That really bites. But I hope my girl did know that, or does know, that there's something else coming for her in a few days. Because she likes exotic cars, something's happening for her. And there we have it. Queen 33 and Becky 33 are complete. Okay, guys. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, guys. There you have it. Becky 33 and Queen 33 are finished. They're ready to roll. Now, very quick question to whoever is watching. Please comment, whoever can comment. Okay? I have banned one of the other cars I did, the other theme car I did, which was to honour an actor who died a couple of years ago. His name's Burt Reynolds, sitting in the garage. Now, do you want me to take Band 1 for a run down the same track that I put Becky 33 and Queen 33 down to show to my baby that that car is not exactly as fast as these 2 beauties? Oh, baby, you're going to be getting a 3rd car, by the way. So, yeah. Okay, guys. one more trick up my sleeve for you guys. I'm going to do everyone here who's watching a favour, including my queen. As you guys saw, Queen 33 and Becky 33 are insane in their speed. And they're 57 Chevys. They are one of the heaviest vehicles built. Now, when I was talking to this mate of mine earlier on, like a couple of hours ago, we were making all these sorts of jokes about these cars. And one of the jokes was this. Imagine being a cop sitting behind a billboard and you hear this really loud V8 and you clock it at 373 kilometres an hour, aka Queen 33. You look at the shape of the car, and you know your cars, mind you. You look at the shape of the car, and you realise it's a 57 Chev, and it's doing 373 kilometres an hour. You sit there, show your teammate or your partner, and you go, "You didn't see this. I didn't." Especially if you're sitting in a Trans Am or if you're sitting in a Mustang, and there's no way they would catch that car. It'd be the same with Becky 33. These two cars are insane in their speed. I'll do one more, guys. All right, and that car will be Ben 1. However, I'll do Ben 1, and then that's going to be the last one because, well, I'm running short on time. So I've been going for an hour at the moment. So yeah, but still. 309 out of a car built in the 1970s, 1978 to be precise, and it is slower than 257 Chevys. That is mad. Yeah, 309. So there we have it. Queen 33 and Becky 33 are finished. Same with band 1. And Becky 33 had her engine get put in today. There you go, baby. There's your a late present for you. Queen 33 and Becky 33, both of them sisters, are together. All right, guys. That's going to be it for tonight. there will be more cars done shortly. What I've got in the garage, if you have a look, I've got Queen 33 here and Becky 33 out here. I've got this little buzz box here, and I've also got this one here. Now, this one over here, I'm going to do something really spectacular with this one. Okay, this one is not. This one probably will be a theme vehicle. I'm not sure yet. This one here more than likely will be a theme vehicle. But the theme vehicle I'm thinking of doing, I'm not too sure. So yeah. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. So let's put Queen 33 and Becky 33 into their garage, which is the parking bay. Yes, baby, don't worry, I will drive them every once in a while. I promise. We also put Band 1 in there as well. Now, why I've done that is to keep space free for other cars when I bring other cars in. This little one here, it's going to go to the garage as well. The reason why it's going to the garage is because I don't really want to stuff the place up. But, however, there is one thing that I am going to do off camera as soon as I finish this video. And that is, I'm going to look for another present for my girl. So that's that. Alrighty guys, as I always say, game fair, play fair, no cheating, no modding unless you're on PC and you can mod on games. That can be, you can use mods, and there are games on console you can use mods for, but they are what they come with the game. Whereas on PC, for example, City Skylines 2, that people make mods for the game to make the game better for the experience of the people who play the game. When I say modding in the way of no, I'm talking like cheating. So yeah. Also, guys, my situation that happened a few months back, it's been cleared up. So it's up to you guys, but if you want, and it's only if you want, if you comment and say Cold War, I'll do an episode on Cold War. If you say Cold War and then tell me if you do know Cold War and you know the maps, you've just got to say Cold War and give me a name of the map that you want me to do. Okay? Then I will do that map. So, also, this pickup, what I want you to do, look at the pickup. It's a 1930s pickup. Okay? If you guys can think of a theme, let me know. I'm going to think of a theme over the period of time while I'm offline and while I'm not doing videos. If I can think of a theme that I could do for this car, I'm going to do it. What I want you guys to do, if you guys can think of a theme, tell me. Okay? I'll show you one thing about this truck, and then I want you to think on a theme. See how it's got this fender here, but the one over here is missing. It's got two missing here. I'll show you what the ones on the back look like. They're fat little bastards like that. See it? That's a ghost of it. So, if you guys can see what those fenders are like there, the ghost fenders, because that's the mark out where the fenders and whatnot go for people who have played, who don't really play the game all that much, or who are new to the game. Those ghost fenders show you where the fenders go. Same with the lights and everything else. So, if you guys can see those ghost fenders, if you guys can think of a theme that I could do on this truck, now it can be anything. Okay? It seriously can. It can be anything. Like, you could have me do, say, a 1930s colour scheme on it for, say, Bumblebee, or a 1930s colour scheme on it for, say, Optimus Prime, or, you know, whatever. Or you might want me to turn into a circus truck, or something like that, because that's what that little one I'm thinking of doing to is. I'm thinking of making it a circus truck, or a circus car, because of the size of it. It's hilarious. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm stuck with ideas for this truck because I don't know what to do for it. It's like driving me nuts. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I know this is going to sound stupid, guys, alright, but what I'm thinking of doing is putting this truck in the garage for the short time, because I need to try and think of something for it. In that meantime, well, I'll be putting it in there when I'm not doing a YouTube video. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go and look for another vehicle that I'm going to do. And this one is a surprise for my girl. So, as I said, I'll catch us all, play fair, game fair, enjoy life, no cheating, no modding, unless you can and you're allowed to. Okay? Have fun. Be careful. Enjoy life. Smoke out.